Channel 45's AWF Saturday Night Slam. DJ Draper once again, joined by Livewire Johnny Parks and our real piece of work executive director, Tony DiNucci. We're going to be bringing you two big matches coming your way, including the All-Star Paul Brewski going one-on-one with that little twerp Ryan Cruz.
Ryan Cruz? That man has competed for every title in the AWF.
He gives you the kick and it's 1, 2, 3, you're out.
Borderline preposterous that you would call him a man when he's just nothing more than a boy. But in our second contest coming your way, it's the Misfit John Johnson taking on a newcomer here in the AWF. Johnny Parks, you want to talk a little bit about this individual?
This guy here comes from the Italian background, huh, stud?
Oh, jeez.
Sepio. 6'3", 235 pounds, going against the big John Johnson. What do you got to say about that, Mr. DiNucci?
He's Italian. What do I have to say?
Everything's about you, Tony DiNucci, isn't it? And everything's just about you, Johnny Parks. Hopefully we can have a civilized discussion as we call these two big matches here on 45. It's Saturday Night Slam. First contest here this week on AWF Saturday Night Slam. We see two of our youngsters right here on the roster. We have the All-Star Paul Brewski going one-on-one with that pipsqueak Ryan Cruz in the ring. I'm DJ Draper, just with a couple of gas bags, and Tony DiNucci and Livewire Johnny Parks. This is going to be a very, very trying evening for yours truly.
Hey, ring the bell, Draper, before I ring yours.
I am anxiously
quality
awaiting.
match. Shut up, I'm talking. Quality match here, Saturday Night Slam fans. I tell you, Paul Brewski, Ryan Cruz there. Ryan Cruz.
He's the man.
He's the man. I tell you what, the master of the spinning heel kick there. He lands that Cruz missile kick, and it's over. Brewski better watch out. Himself no slouch, of course. Both men coming in around the 230-pound range. These are some big men in there.
You've got to be kidding me. Listen to both of you. You sound like a couple of 13-year-old wrestling fans just getting back from the drugstore with your magazines. I think there's a word for guys like you.
Yeah. What you are. Is that what it is?
Hey, now,
and don't spit your sandwich when you get so excited either.
Listen to the ovation.
all over the announce table.
Listen to the ovation that the All-Star Paul Brewski is getting right here at the Isanti Civic Arena.
Oh, that's rapture. I can hear everyone slamming their feet going, boo. What type of thing you hearing, Draper? What's in your ears?
All of these fans.
Salad? Definitely not salad.
Salad, of course.
All right,
salad.
The match is underway. Enough from the jibber-jabber from you.
Listen to these fans just so thankful for the opportunity to purchase a ticket to see someone like the All-Star Paul Brewski compete right in the ring here. But we see a waistlock early applied by Ryan Cruz into a arm wringer there. Ryan Cruz early on putting the pressure, but we see a nice counter hold by Paul Brewski. We're going to see more of that great technique, I understand, from Paul Brewski as the match goes on.
Johnny, what I'm seeing with Ryan Cruz is he is not only the kicker, the high flyer type guy, he's a technician. He really is.
Absolutely there, Tony. And we're going to get a match of skills here. And he takes the short shoulder block there. A quick cover, Draper. And your boy gets a single count.
He's out of there.
We had the referee, Patrick Cooper, lackadaisical in his duties, very, very much out of position. And here we see a nice fundamental
props
side
to
headlock.
Brewski, Johnny. He went right back to the headlock on him. Cruz counteracts, takes him down.
Reversal here from Ryan Cruz, and is that really necessary? He's playing with his hair. That's just, I think, kind of weird.
You would. You don't have any.
Yeah.
Oh, well, look at you, DiNucci. You're going to be joining me here very, very shortly at your track. You might want to get some Rogaine there before time's run out.
Maybe you could shave a little bit off your back and share it around. Let's get back to the match here.
There we go.
Brewski calling out Cruz, and they lock up again. To another wrist lock, to another headlock. Brewski seems to be in control right now, but don't count out Ryan Cruz.
Well, we got Ryan Cruz. I gotta say, he's more sizzle than steak in the ring right there. We see Paul Brewski in firm control.
What did you say? More hamburger than fries?
Oh, aren't you just a barrel of laughs? Big shoulder tackle right in the middle of the ring by the All-Star Paul Brewski. Jumps over the top and a leapfrog by Ryan Cruz. And look at that monkey flip, turning the tables perhaps here in this contest. follows up with a nice arm drag.
Nice
Ricky Steamboat, eat your heart out.
Going, baby.
On fire with a drop
He
kick.
connected with that. He connected, Johnny.
Right on the draw there. Danucci hits up. Oh, it locks in the armbar. There's some technician stuff there for you, Draper. Did you learn that in school in your hoagie wrestling competition?
Ryan Cruz just doing some maneuvers that Tony DiNucci and yourself at your old ages could only hope to have a prayer of pulling off in the ring.
Right.
That's just jealousy out of both of you.
Oh, I like that.
Hey, have another taco, brother.
Yeah.
If they had tacos here, you bet your sweet behind I'd be having 3 of them right now. But we see.
Oh, and a pull of the hair by Brewski back to the turnbuckle. And referee Patrick right onto him there.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with what you're talking about. I saw no such pull of the hair. I only saw a nice European uppercut.
Johnny, that is a rookie referee there, and that's a rookie mistake we just saw.
What?
Absolutely, but he's getting in there now and trying to clear the mess.
Maybe you'd like to explain to the fans what you're talking about. I think we're seeing different matches here. And a nice deep arm drag again by Ryan Cruz.
And the crowd is rallying behind him with this excellence of execution, if I can steal a
No,
saying
in
here.
fact, Tony DiNucci's going to get sued because you just said that, and I hope he does.
Oh, yeah. And there goes your paycheck. That's the guy that pays you.
That's right. Who did sign his paper?
Yeah.
That's right. It's me.
Apparently the crayon hands it to you. I wouldn't be too mad at him either. He might be listening right now.
Who?
Yeah.
Oh, look at
That's
that.
the guy. Back
Paul
to the
Brewski
match.
putting the brakes on, throwing Ryan Cruz back into the corner, follows up. Just
He did all he
staying
wanted on that clothesline there,
sure
though,
he did.
Draper.
Sure he
Wasn't
did.
enough.
Nope. He's standing. He can get it all.
Now you see.
Here we go, a series of
Reversal.
reversals.
Double
Irish
reversal.
off the ropes, and look at that stun gun there. Signs of a young, stunning Steve
I
Austin,
will say,
have to say.
Brewski has resilience. He keeps coming back. You got to give it to him.
Rookie referee indeed. It took Patrick Cooper about a half hour to get down to make that count.
The man was in position.
And Paul Brewski here,
That's a blatant choke.
justifiably frustrated at the officiating in the ring right now. Paul Brewski, I think, has had enough of Patrick Cooper's lackluster performance now into that reverse chinlock, just taking it to the pipsqueak Ryan Cruz.
Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak.
That's a 200-pound man there. That ain't no pipsqueak.
A disrespectful child is what I compare him to.
And how old are you again? Oh,
28.
73. That's right. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Oh, you look older than you are.
You're
I
making-
apologize on behalf of your mother.
Age jokes to me when it's you two. The only thing you worry about is getting to the Denny's to get the free piece of toast with your early bird special.
Well,
Back to the action.
We're going to beat you to it. Back to the match. Chinlock by Brewski here, wearing down Ryan Cruz, but he seems to be fighting back here, DiNucci.
He does. He does. He's coming back. He is coming again.
Look at that
Right back on
cutoff
top
there.
of him. He
Ryan
doesn't cut
Cruz.
him off.
Ryan Cruz may have been coming back, but Paul Brewski turning into a nice little ring technician in there. I love watching this guy wrestle.
He just ate himself the whole heap of knee.
Ring
Yeah.
technician just went south there, DJ.
I would say that's a kind of a fluke in the ring.
Yeah, choke on that one. Oh, and Brewski straight to the eyes.
Yep.
Love it. Love
Get onto him there, referee.
Great technique here by Paul Brewski, understanding to get all of that leverage as he's got his opponent's esophagus right over the second rope strand. I love what I'm seeing out of Paul Brewski.
Oh, it's a European uppercut there.
Very
Got
beautiful.
all
Very
that
beautiful.
on there, too.
Irish whip far side. Here we go with the sunset
Sunset
flip
flip. Come on, baby.
by Ryan Cruz as
We got
Tony
him over.
DiNucci
One,
cheers him on.
2.
Oh, very
I don't-
close.
I don't know who can count to 3. I don't think DiNucci nor Patrick Cooper are able to do that. And we got a submission hold right now here. But reversed into a back suplex, a chance for Ryan Cruz to have another shot at this.
And both men are down. Referee Patrick counting them both.
He's counting.
We're at the 3 count. First man to his feet can take this. Get up there, Cruz. Get up.
Both men.
Come on, Ryan.
Why are you picking sides, DiNucci? This is your company. You're supposed to be calling things right down the middle. You're an
see, you call it
embarrassment.
down the middle,
You're
too.
an embarrassment, DiNucci, and I can't take working with you
A
anymore.
big right hand. They block again by Cruz. And he's unloaded with a
He's
series of
unloaded.
jabs.
Illegal close fist by
And the big
Ryan
right
Cruz.
Series of clotheslines by Cruz. He's on fire.
He is on fire, baby.
Here we go. Here's
Nice
that spin
kick,
wheel
nice
kick.
spin kick.
We've seen that before from Ryan Cruz, and he's setting up, I believe, maybe the Cruz kick, but he instead elects to have just a basic body slam right in the middle, following up with a leg drop here. I gotta say, as we have Ryan Cruz with a 2 count, quite a bit of continuity in the maneuvers here from Ryan Cruz.
I can say that. Brewski got some resilience on it. That's a big, strong man there, holding on to that attack from Cruz. Oh, was that a bit low?
Beautiful. Beautiful
Little bit
DDT.
low, but he did get that DDT on him, Johnny.
You mean low, dropping him low and deep into the canvas, dropping his face just right down into the mat. And here we go.
Uh-oh, he's locked on that crossface. This could be it.
The cross-face chicken wing. Shades of Bob Backlund here, ladies and gentlemen, in the American Wrestling Federation. I think if Ryan Cruz was wise, he would tap the mat 3 times right now and end it for the sake of his own health.
I don't think you're going to see that at all there, Draper.
He's got
and the crowd's
He's
rallying.
got much to fight, much too much fight in him.
There's a resilience from Ryan Cruz. Yet another arm drag.
Come on, Ryan.
Yeah!
No.
The Cruz kick.
I think that's the Cruz kick. That very well might do it, and it does.
Fantastic.
1, 2, 3.
Big victory here by Ryan Cruz.
Well, there's your go there, Draper. What do you got to say about your guy, Brewski?
Well, it was a tough contest here, but just when that Cruz kick hits you right in the face, there's not too much else you can do except look at the lights. And Ryan Cruz is victorious here in Isanti, Minnesota.
Be sure to catch the upcoming American Wrestling Federation action when it comes to a venue near you.
And here we go, DJ Draper back with the executive director, Tony DiNucci, and live wire Johnny Parks for our next contest here on AWF Saturday Night Slam, a newcomer to the AWF. I don't know too much about the guy, but he's Big Sep, and he's taking on someone else who's also big here in the ring, and that's the misfit, John Johnson.
That's right. 2 big 6'4", 250-pound behemoths, mano a mano.
I got to tell you, Johnny, that Scipio's got a heck of a physique on him. He really does.
What did you just call him, Zippy?
Yeah.
Zippy.
Zeppio.
The only thing you know about Italian is eating Italian food.
Oh, I could go for a big helping of baked ziti right now.
I bet you could.
And some meatballs. And some pizza.
Yeah, why not?
We've already got the pizza. I mean, what do we need extra for?
Here
And
we-
Johnson out there admonishing the young fans of the crowd here in, where are we today?
We are in
We're in Isanti.
Isanti, Minnesota. These youngsters,
Lovely town it is.
these second and third graders, absolutely showing no due respect to someone the caliber of John Johnson, someone who has accomplished so much in the sport of professional wrestling, so much in this very company, and the ovation that was given to Big Zep should have been given equally to John Johnson.
And the behemoths lock up back to the corner.
Collar and elbow tie-up, kind of even early on. Both competitors equal, I think, in strength, perhaps. Zep with the advantage early on, surprisingly.
Johnson's a slightly heavier model there, maybe the more powerful here, but the fleet-footed one have to be Sepio, in my opinion there, Tony DiNucci.
Absolutely. More athletic looking. Looks like he's a little quicker, but definitely Johnny Johnson seems like the more powerful one.
Did you just call him Johnny Johnson? Do
Johnny
you
Johnson.
understand how much he hates
Oh!
when people call him Johnny
And
Johnson?
Johnson's calling to the crowd that Sepio pulled his hair. What do you say about that,
I
Draper?
probably did.
Yeah,
I was
absolutely.
looking at you guys, so I guess I didn't see it.
You don't see a lot of things. Have you checked those bifocals lately?
I was just making sure that there were 4 slices of pepperoni on the slice. So.
Right. And you prefer 6?
Here we go, back to the action, and John Johnson back into the squared circle, looking to take it to Big Sep, this newcomer here, I believe, with less than 10 months as a professional wrestler, coming here to the big show here, the big show on Channel 45, the American Wrestling Federation. Another collar and elbow tie-up, and Big Sep with some power.
And shows him back.
He does.
Johnson's a little surprised at the strength from Sepio.
Johnson.
Thinking about his next move. Looking at referee Patrick saying, what's going on here?
Johnson taken aback a bit. I'm pretty sure Johnson, like he always does, seriously scouts all of his opponents.
I tell you what I'm seeing in Sepio, I'm starting to see confidence. I'm starting to see a lot more confidence as time goes by in the
But
ring.
the thing is here, Tony DiNucci, is it a false sense of confidence that
No.
Johnson is luring him into? Often a snake in that sort of situation.
There's
he
no
is a smart character.
Yes.
Johnny is a smart character.
There is no way that's a rookie here like Big Sep has any type of confidence when you're looking at a man like John Johnson. Bulky, powerful, has the technique, has the talent in the ring, and a rookie like Big Sep is going to be confident? Come on.
But the thing about this is he knows nothing about his opponent, so why wouldn't he be confident in himself, DJ?
What are you talking about knows nothing about his opponent?
Anyway, the two big men lock up in the test of strength.
You're not making any sense here, DiNucci.
And
Eat
the
your
bullocks
pizza.
are pushing against each other. No one has the advantage right now. What's your call, Draper?
Here we go. I think John Johnson's going to get the upper hand. He just needs to turn the corner here, get that leverage. He's got that leverage. It looks like Big Sep on the defensive right now.
He's got that leverage like you do with the ladle at the buffet. Oh, and it's Big Sep taking down Johnson.
I think John Johnson slipped on the canvas.
Absolutely.
It was,
Was that from the grease from your 4 slices of pepperoni?
why would I eat pizza inside the ring? Again, you're making no sense now. I apologize to all of our viewers here on 45, and Mr. Hubbard, I'm sorry.
I apologize to them to having to deal with you. Oh, it's straight to the eyes, Johnson.
Greco-Roman face lock, I think we call that in the business.
No, we call that raking the eyes.
Yeah. Roman face lock. I like that.
Nice
oh, and a
knife
big
edge
chop
shot.
from the Beast Johnson.
Looking at the Tony DiNucci playbook, perhaps,
Oh.
with a nice shot to the midsection, like what I'm seeing out of Johnson. Oh, you could hear that one. All the way in Cambridge.
Now he's lighting up the rookie. The big boy Johnson is cranking on that cranium.
Gonna just pop his head like a zit there with that side headlock. Takes him right over. Great crowd on hand, I have to say. Loud wrestling fans here in Isanti, Minnesota. We're raising some money for the Special Olympics and having some great pro wrestling here in this community. And Tony DiNucci, I guess I do have to hand it to you. You're able to somehow pull this off, and I'm sure you're skimming off the top yourself, but what a crowd you got here in
The only
Isanti.
skimming you do is the cheese off the butter churn.
It just kills you to say something nice to me, doesn't it?
It does.
It just
does.
kills him.
You should see the beads of sweat. He's still angry about that moo-moo.
Bubble it up on that.
Let's not
bald
talk
head
about
of
the
his.
moo-moo.
Oh, you like
you
it.
promised
Yeah.
me. You promised me.
Don't you break down on me now. You got a job to do, Draper.
No, let's not talk about
I
that.
heard he picked it out himself.
They did.
No way. Shoulder tackle
Look at
here.
Shoulder tackle. Come on, baby.
Middle of the ring. Big step
There's
with some
another one.
power.
There's another one. Big hip toss. Big hip toss.
What
Come on,
elevation.
Sep.
John
Goes
Johnson.
right over. Out he goes.
John Johnson, no lightweight, just taken over the top rope easily.
He's pumped. Big Sep is pumped, Johnny.
He is pumped. Johnson's taking his time out there. He's no fool.
I don't blame
Sep,
him.
stop parading to the crowd. Go out there, get him, put him in the ring, and pin him.
It is firmly within the rules here for Big Sep to just wait, bide his time in the ring.
Oh, and here comes
And-
the chase.
Don't
Wait.
fall into that. Don't fall into that. All right.
Johnson missing the elbow.
Ring presence here.
He was thinking. He was on his feet, Big Sep was.
Ring presence from the rookie into that armbar. Working so hard to take down the more experienced John Johnson. John Johnson now, it just seemed like yesterday he was a rookie, but he is an 11-year veteran now of professional wrestling in there with someone who kind of reminds me a lot of what John Johnson looked like about 11 years ago in Big Zep.
I've got to agree with you, DJ Draper. Exactly what. John Johnson coming in the same size. back
haircut,
then, same
too.
Youthful look.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. No argument from the gallery here, Draper.
None other.
No. Hey, but here, drink some water. You're starting to choke on that hoagie.
Oh, good idea.
We'll have to look after your help here for the fans on 45.
I'm very, very grateful. Wait, I'm still waiting for my my copay to be covered on my recent
But you know
physical.
what I don't understand is it's not hot out, but yet he's got hot chocolate too.
That's amazing. I don't know where he learned that from.
Look at this pressure applied by John Johnson, backing his opponent right into the corner here. Patrick Cooper really, really fast on that 5 count. I think he should have
Snap
been
moves him over, right to the chokehold.
the chokehold. That is a chin lock, Mr. DiNucci. You, being the professional wrestler here, should know the difference.
The referee coming in to check on that.
See if it's a little close down the esophagus, maybe cutting off the airway of Sepio.
And look at how John Johnson slipped his leg over the arm, so he can't defend.
Yep.
He can't defend it. Sepp can't defend it.
He's locked the other arm.
Great technique here by John Johnson. He could get a submission victory right in the center of the ring from the rookie.
Oh, now beating on him like a scolded dog. Look at this.
Nice original one-liner here from him.
And a cover from Johnson.
Patrick Cooper, terribly out of position, terribly slow count, unbelievably bad, poor officiating.
I'm starting to think, is that referee on your payroll there, Draper?
On my payroll?
You apparently got a bit of affiliation with a lot of this staff in the AWF.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about.
Don't question my integrity.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice elbow right to the chin there. Hey, we're trying to call the action here. 2 count, and again,
Is Johnson going to be able to get this done is my question, Draper. He's pinned him several times. Sepio has kicked out each and every time.
well, I could have read a novel in the time it took Patrick Cooper to get to a 2 count there. Deliberately slow count. I think it's wise here for Johnson to try to win this via submission.
He's locked on that chin lock again. It looks legit this time.
Very, very far away from the ropes, too. But Sepio, I think, trying to get to his feet.
He's fighting back. He's calling the crowd.
Big Sepp here,
Johnson
just
struggling to hold on.
cut off by
Big
Johnson. Johnson here now, Irish whip into the far corner. Johnson steaming. Johnson comes into an empty corner. Nothing but turnbuckle there for John Johnson. And now Johnson himself, the one sent into the corner, and a nice stinger splash by Big Zap. And he goes for number 2.
Number 2.
Delivers. Is he going to the well one too many times, though? And he hits a
3
third.
count on that. Amazing.
Clearly that took a lot out of Zep, though.
He is breathing hard, Big Sepp.
Here we go.
And the big boot.
Big boot.
This could be it. Cover him, Sepio.
Here we go.
Cover him.
2. And just a 2 count. I got to say, on that big boot kick, his toe went above John Johnson's head, I believe. He got it a good 7 feet in the air. Nice flexibility here by Zep. Zep now going for the big body slam with a big man, John Johnson. And Johnson able to slip out of it. Here we go. Oh, going for that Celtic rack now.
All right, here we go.
He's got him.
That's his
Setting him up,
finisher.
setting him up for the blackout. Boom.
Just destroyed
That's all she
him.
wrote.
Just destroyed him. And that's
That's it.
1, that's 2, and that's 3.
Valiant effort. Valiant effort by Big Sepp, though.
A great effort there.
Valiant effort here by our rookie, Big Sepp, but just too much power, too much brawn, too much technique from John Johnson, and he is working his way back up the ladder here.
Could be in for a title shot there, people. I tell you what, crowd's not happy, but that's our main event, Saturday Night Slam. This is for DJ Draper, Tony DiNucci, the Thunder from Down Under, Johnny Parks. We'll see you next week.